What is up, YouTube? My name is Dysit, and welcome back to another Dysit video. If you enjoy this video or any of my content, be sure to hit that sub button, ring the bell for notifications, and share this video with a friend. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the future of my content is going to be variety gaming. I will no longer just be a Call of Duty channel. I will no longer just be posting Call of Duty videos. I've seen a pretty large amount of success going forward with Fortnite videos and things like that, and I think I am personally going to be pursuing more video games than just Call of Duty. It's going to be primarily Call of Duty, but there will be other videos like Fortnite, maybe some horror games involved, different types of video games, and that's just going to be the way my content's going to go. I saw a drastic dip from being a Rebirth creator and going forward with Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. And I think that has to do with the majority of people thinking that the game isn't that fun. A lot of people think the game's boring, and I completely agree. I think the game isn't that much fun to watch. I think it's stale. My favorite creators that play the game, I think it's boring to watch them, and I've never thought it was boring to watch them before. And as soon as I started playing a different game, I saw a drastic increase in viewership, followership, everything under the sun I saw a increase in. And I think the best way to handle my content creation career is to continue with that. And it kind of makes me sad because I really did love Call of Duty, and I still love Call of Duty. I mean, I started with Call of Duty, and I'm always going to play Call of Duty, and I'm always going to love Call of Duty. Windows security update. I'm not going to just drop Call of Duty altogether. I'm still going to play COD. I'm still going to make COD videos. I'm still going to talk about Call of Duty. There's a lot of COD updates coming up that I'd love to talk about. I heard there's a Resurgence mode coming that I will also be playing. I will be playing Call of Duty, just not as much as I was. It's not that fun for me right now. It's kind of stale. And it is just a different game than I was hoping for this year. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you are really looking forward to a game, especially a franchise game like Call of Duty that you make content for, and sometimes those games really just aren't it. And unfortunately, we can't just say, well, we can go play Rebirth Island and Warzone 1 anymore. It's kind of the same game, so it's no longer, well, this COD sucks, we're waiting till next year, so we'll just play it again. It's now we have to wait 2 more years for another Call of Duty, and Warzone 2.0 just came out, so they're probably going to stick with it for a pretty decently a long time. And that sucks, but at the end of the day, all good things must come to an end, and it just so happens that Call of Duty is just not very good right now, and it's going to be coming to a somewhat end. Not all of my videos are going to be Call of Duty anymore, and I'm kind of excited for it. I'm excited to branch out. I'm excited to play new things. I'm excited to show you guys new games. I'm excited to touch new games and enjoy them. And I'm ready for a new beginning, almost. Call of Duty is always going to be my passion. It's always going to be my main video game, but just right now, it's definitely not. I don't know if Rebirth Island will ever come back out. I don't know if the Resurgence mode for Modern Warfare 2 is going to be any good. I don't know if any other mode for Modern Warfare 2 is going to be good. I'm probably going to try out Call of Duty updates like the Season 1 Reloaded. I will definitely try those out. I will try every update. I will play the game. I will see if it gets any better. But as of right now, I don't see a fix anytime soon, especially with them saying that statistics aren't going to show for Warzone, even though we've all been playing it right now, so no wins are basically counting. So I'm definitely going to just be stepping back and broadening the spectrum of video games. So, you know, if you guys have any games you want me to try, any games you like to see, any games you especially love to watch me play, let me know, and I will definitely do it because I'm looking for content. I'd love to try out an abundance of different games. I'm excited, though. I'm excited to step away from Call of Duty for a little bit and play some other games. You know, we'll still talk about Call of Duty. We'll still, play their updates. But right now, it's just better for everyone if I just step away from COD for a little bit. I don't know. I think a lot of creators are going to follow this. A lot of creators are going to step away from the scene of Call of Duty for a little bit, play other games, broaden their spectrum, get new fans from different games. Because I don't know what it is, but Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 just aren't interesting to watch. Like, especially if you're a Rebirth creator and a lot of your followers loved Rebirth Island, you've definitely seen a drastic change in followers, in subscribers, in watchers, in viewers, and everything. If you are mainly a Rebirth player, you've definitely seen a massive change in people who watch you. And that definitely has to do with the slower paced game. You know, not everyone wants to watch slow paced gameplay. Resurgence was so good to watch because you could play it for hours and hours and hours, and every game would be something new, and every game was fast paced, never ever really not any action. You were always in a gunfight. You always had someone to fight. There was always something going on, and I think that really touched a lot of people, and it really exploded all of these content creators. And sadly, even though 70% of Warzone's player base was playing Resurgence, they decided that they don't want to make that game this year until later on. They don't want to make a Resurgence mode off of the jump, and that's kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping that, you know, they'd realize that a lot of their players play Warzone for Rebirth and Resurgence modes, and I was kind of hoping they would come out with a Resurgence mode with Warzone 2's launch, and they didn't, and it sucks. It really does, because that's like 70% of their player base, like I said, and a lot of people aren't enjoying Warzone 2. But yeah, I'm excited. This isn't a video of me saying I'm ending my content. I'm not making content anymore. That will never happen. I don't care if 3 people watch all of my videos. I will never stop making content. I'm just letting you guys know what the game plan is. If you love Call of Duty videos, don't worry. There's still going to be some Call of Duty videos. If you love Fortnite, you should be excited. If you love other battle royales, you should be excited. If you love other games, you should be excited, because we are going to be playing a lot of different video games pretty soon here. I don't know. I'm just really bummed out with Call of Duty. Today they just came out with a bunch of news that just wasn't exciting, and kind of showed me that they really don't care about the community, and showed me that they are very lazy with their games, and it kind of broadened my spectrum of how unfinished this game really was. It's just like, I don't understand. Like, yippee, we get shipment for like the 10th year in a row. We get all of these different maps. Like, we were promised so much, and none of it is here. I just don't know. I don't know what Call of Duty is doing. I don't know what the dev teams are doing. I'm so confused at what is going on over there at Activision, because it's just so mind-blowing. We were promised Terminal. Haven't seen that. We were promised High Rise. Haven't seen that. We were promised all of these things that are now like 4 seasons away that haven't come out yet. And I get it's a 2-year game, but like, that pretty much just shows me how lazy they are, because these maps are all done and ready to come out, and we're not getting any new maps. It's just old, redone maps again. Like, really? That's all you can do? I don't know. Multiplayer is fun on Modern Warfare, but Warzone, which is like a big part of viewership, like not a lot of people like to watch multiplayer, is just boring. I'm going to be honest. But that's the video for today. Love you guys. I'm excited for the future. Later.